Hello everyone, welcome to English for You channel. To continue from the previous lesson, zero conditional, first conditional. Now we are going to study about the second conditional. So when do we use the second conditional and what are the form of second conditional, you will know in this video, in this lesson. Okay, now please take a look. The second conditional sentence consists of two clauses that have an if clause and the main clause here, and we use the past simple with if clause and would plus infinitive with the main clause. This is the formula of second conditional that in if clause they have if plus subject plus past simple, and in main clause they have subject plus would plus infinitive. Okay, if you use if clause first, after if clause you have to use comma, but if you don't use if clause first and you use main clause first, you do not need to use comma. Like this one, if plus comma plus main clause. For example, if it rained, we should stay indoor. Actually it is not rain. Note that you may use would, could, should or might for the second conditional. The second conditional is talk about or is used to talk about the things which are unreal, mean that not true or not possible in the present or future, things which don't or won't happen. It means that you use this conditional to talk about the thing that impossible happen in the future or in the present day. It is unreal. For the first example, if I were you, I would try more carefully, but actually I am not you. This is unreal. For example, if I am Mr. A, even though I go to make my face to Mr. B, but in reality I am Mr. A, not Mr. B. For example number 2, Mariam would be sad if Rana left. Rana won't leave. That is not going to happen. Mean Rana love Mr. Mariam very much and he would not leave from her or him. One more example. If cats had wings, they would be able to fly. Cats don't have wings. That is impossible. Actually, started from the past until now, the cat have no wing. They have only one tail and 4 legs, and this is the real thing. And if we talk this one, we talk like that. If the cat had wing and actually the cat have no wing, it is unreal. It is impossible, and it will not happen in future. Note that past simple form is slightly different from usual in the case of verb be, and you have to notice this one as well. Like when there is an impossibility, we use were instead of was. I mean that you can use you can use were instead of the word was here. And with any subject, whether singular or plural, it doesn't mind whether it is singular or plural, you can use were instead of the word was. One, it is impossibility. For example, if I were rich, I would buy a big house. Actually, now I am really poor and I am not rich. Unlikely to be rich and hopeless to be rich. That is why we can use it in a conditional, and you can use were instead of the word was. If he were here, he wouldn't allow that. Actually, he is not here. Maybe he goes somewhere, or he went outside to other place. He is not here. He is somewhere else. One very important structure is omitting if, that, and inverting the structure to take interrogative question form. It means that if you want to use it in interrogative question form, you can omit if in interrogative form. For normal, if plus subject plus past simple plus complement. In the main clause that have subject plus would plus infinitive. If I were you, I would study harder. If you want to invert and you want to use it as interrogative form, you can use like this: were plus subject plus complement in if clause, and in main clause you can use subject plus would plus infinitive. For example, where are you? I would study harder. Actually, I'm not you, and it will not happen. This one you can omit if when you use it as a interrogative sentence. Okay, before we go to study the next video, third conditional, I want you to practice about the second conditional first. For example, if John were here, he what? He would or he what? He would catch some fish for supper. Number 2, it was or it would be one. It would be nice if the rain. It would be nice if the rain stopped. Past simple. This one in if clause, and this one in main clause. If the main clause comes first, you do not need to use comma. But if the if clause comes first, you have to use comma after if clause. You have to remember this one as well. Number 3, I what? I would or I should. I could give you a chocolate if I had. If I had, yes, and this one have no comma because if clause comes second. Number 4, if I had a better sleeping bag, I would not feel so cool. Number 5, if distant what? Was or would? Were, yes, were any smaller, one of us what? Would sleep outside. One more, number 6, I would look out for beers if I were you. Number 7, if what? If I were not so happy, so hungry, I could share my bin with you. Actually, I'm very hungry and and I'm not share my bin with you it alone. Were I here, I would also can say I could have you. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for your watching, and please help me to click subscribe or like. And if you want to study about the other grammar, you can comment on my video. I will do the research and post it for you. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. See you for the next video. Third conditional.